It's 4th and 1. You on the goal line. Everything you got, from the inside out, everything I got, I'm going to give it to him because I don't know when it's going to be the last time. And I don't want to meet the Lord with him telling me, why did you only give me this much? When I meet the Lord for myself, I want him to be able to say, well done, thy good and faithful servant. You've been faithful over a few things. Now I'm getting ready to take you on up higher because you served me that one last time. So some came to look. See, I don't know, but see, I got some past addicts in here. I got some past prostitutes in here. I got some past dope boys in here. Every day we got up, we thought it was going to be our last day because we was living so contrary to how we were supposed to live. We thought it could have been our last day. And because it was our last day, we did all the dirt we could do every day because we always thought that day was going to be our last day. But look at grace and look at mercy. For all of you that know you should have died in the midst of your sin, you need to be standing right now because he gave you one more time to get it right today. I should have been dead on 116th because I was chopping them down. But thanks be to God that loved me so much. I've looked down the barrel of 38s. I've looked down the barrels of 9mm. I've looked down the barrel of a chopper. But God saved me. So I'm going to give him everything I got. Some came to look. Some came to labor. Come on, Pastor. But then some came to linger. My God, my God, my God. Jesus. John 20:11-18. These verses tell us that Mary Magdalene lingered at the tomb after the others had already gone away. And I often wondered, why was Mary Magdalene, my God, the one who lingered? There were so many other women that were of good report that probably should have lingered. All right. But when I started understanding who Mary Magdalene was, come on, Pastor, and all that she had been through, see, they were getting ready to kill her, and Jesus stepped in and saved her. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So she realized that out of all this hell I'd have done, when it was time for me to die, he stepped in at the right time, and he saved my life. So what are you saying, Pastor? The more you go through, the more you appreciate what he can do for you. See, Mary Magdalene lingered around the tomb because she understood that Jesus saved me. All right. See, you got to have an experience with him in order to appreciate him. Now, some of them just lingered because they was nosy. Them church folk, Pastor. And unfortunately, come on, family, we still have people who linger today. They just hang around, lingering. Some of them You know how you open the peephole and you look out your window? You push the curtains back so you can see what your neighbor doing, Brandon. There's nosy folk that like to linger so they can see what you're doing. Now here's the bad part, Nicole. They're not lingering to help you.
My God, my God.
They're lingering because they're waiting for an opportunity to pounce on you to take advantage of you. You always gotta ask yourself, what's the motive behind you wanting to linger around me?
What's your agenda? Come on, Pastor.
Anybody today?
Yes, Lord, you're preaching. Yeah.
I'm 46.
Oh, Jesus.
46 is the new 30.
You better testify. It's the new 25.
Right here.
It's the new 25.
But what I found out is there are some things at 46
come on, Pastor,
that I won't accept.
Make it plain.
When I was 36.
Well, Jesus.
You know why? Because within those 10 years, it's given me enough experience with people to know that I always have to check and see what your motive is.
Come on, Pastor.
Why are you lingering around me and I'm always helping you, but you ain't never helping me? Why is it you always want to know what I'm up to, but when I ask you what you up to, you always say nothing because you won't tell me nothing because you don't want me to know nothing because all you want to know is when I'm up to something. Oh, you'll catch that on tomorrow. You have to be careful when people lingering around you because you need to understand what is it that you want from me. These women were at the tomb lingering. Let me get back to the text because I think I'm getting people nervous and I don't want to drive anybody out of here. But
you better preach what the Spirit gives you.
Here was a woman, watch this, that owed much to Jesus. There had been a time in her life when she had been possessed by 7 demons. Her life had been radically changed by Jesus, and she loved him more than she loved life itself. And if you remember, she was the last one at the cross, or one of the last ones according to Matthew 27 and 61. And then not only was she the last one to see him, but she was the first one to see the resurrected Christ. So this is what I need you to know, family. It don't matter where you are in your life today. It don't matter what you've done in your life today. God still loves you enough that he will heal you and forget all about what you've gone through, and he'll make sure that he reconciles his relationship back unto you to let you know how much he loves you. She went from worse to first. Tell your neighbor, Jesus lives.
Jesus lives.
I'm getting ready to go to my seat because we have something to do. But watch this. When the women got there, they understood, and they were talking in conversation with an angel. But they didn't know who the angel was at that time. Only thing that they knew was that the stone had been rolled away. Now let me tell you something about the stone. There are 2 reasons. Listen at this and then we're going to go home. Well, not home, but y'all know. There are 2 reasons why the appearance and the arrangement of the grave clothes are such importance. First, it lets us know, Denise, that the way the grave clothes were assembled in the tomb, that there could have been no human intervention. Right. If someone had taken the body, that meant that they would have taken the body, they would have taken the grave clothes, they would have probably removed the napkin and taken anything else that was in there, but that's not what happened. Right. Now, second reason why the grave clothes is important is because it was in ancient Oriental way or custom that when they used a napkin, a man, when he had servants, when he was eating a meal, he would take the napkin, and how he folded the napkin would let them know whether he was finished or whether he still had to eat some more.
Come on in here. Thank you,
when
Jesus.
When they got to the tomb and seen that the stone had been rolled away, they seen how the napkin had been neatly placed on the grave line. And so when they looked at the napkin, John was the one who remembered because because it was his past customs that he understood that when a person who had high influence, when they neatly folded their napkin, it meant that they was coming back to the table to finish eating what they were eating.
Come on, Pastor, right there, right there. Come on, come on. Woo, Jesus.
Tell your neighbor the napkin was folded neatly.
The napkin was folded neatly.
The napkin was folded neatly.
Remix. He was coming back. He was coming back. Hey, hey, hey.
The napkin was folded neatly because he was letting them know that I'm not finished with my business yet. The napkin was folded neatly because he was letting them know that I've already come back on this third day to do the work that I said I was going to do. Everything in the Bible is important. Remember the napkin.